properly started at the start of November.
First 30 days in November, what did you make?
So the first 30 days in November, I did £14,500, but on top of that, because I won the 2 leaderboards that I was in, I got an additional 1,500 quid. And to people that are watching this, they'll think, oh, it's a scam. I thought it was 16,000 in the first month, and that was doing £75,000 in GMV. I woke up to 1,500 quid, then I woke up to another grand. Like yesterday, I woke up to 300. It's hard to get your head around, isn't it? How are you gonna? Because obviously, I'm gonna be doing this full time from January. I've decided, like, hey, I can't look at the weather. I think every time I go out now, and it's because I've got the showroom's £2,000 a month that I'm paying at the moment, so I need to squash. I need to get rid. And I'm just thinking every time I go out now, I'm thinking I'm out for 5 hours a day. If I sell one sofa, like that's like 400 quid, but it's probably cost me 100 quid in fuel. Fucking hell. I'm doing 150
expenses as well, yeah.
I'm doing 150 quid an hour sitting at home.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not killing myself. It's just, man, it's blown my mind. It's blown my mind.
And then December, what we in now, 15 odd days? How much?
So we won't count today because I've not done a live yet because you've bloody interrupted me. But I've done up to now in the first 2 weeks, I've done 6,200 quid in 2 weeks.
To be fair, as far as like people getting results on TikTok Shop, the speed in which you've done it, I think it's unheard of. Like, I genuinely haven't seen someone go from what you were doing to 16.5k in that short period of time, and now this month do 6k. It's a joke. Yeah, give me a bit of a rundown beforehand what you were doing, like before TikTok Shop, because you run obviously your furniture business and that. Give us a bit of a rundown on that.
Yeah, so I've been in the trenches, which is why I don't believe TikTok Shop is actually work. And I know that'll offend a lot of people, but I think if you've been brought up and you've had really had to graft and use your hands to earn proper money. So I started off as a market trader. My family are all market traders. My dad did it really big in the 70s and the 80s when that was the only way to buy stuff before Amazon and all that sort of stuff. And that's how people obviously made the money. So he made all his money doing that. And then my brother started doing it. He did really well. He had shops and stuff. We used to sell hand tools and power tools. And then when I was sort of 14, 15, I started doing it. And then when I got my license, I started doing market stalls all over the Northwest, which was great. But then that's when market stalls started coming to an end. And then that's when I looked into car sales. So when I was 17, I joined a car sales. I was a bit of a whirlwind, really. I sold loads of cars. I only lasted there about a year, and I got sacked. I got sacked from there just because there was loads of complaints. So I sold loads, but yeah, the paperwork and all that sort of stuff. And then obviously I've had two children, and then after 16, 17 years, because you're there from 7 o'clock in the morning, you're there till 7 o'clock at night in the car trade. Yep. If you want to earn the big money, I say big money. I was probably on 100,000, just over £100,000 a year for the last 4 years when I was there as a senior manager, which was really good money. Cool. You know, brand new RS3 demo, company car every 3 months. Really good perks. Thinking I was the main man. Cool. And then I started selling sofas on the side as a little side hustle. How it started was I was doing TikToks from my sofas.
Yeah, of course.
And then I was doing TikToks from my sofa, and I was like, bloody hell. Yeah. Like, I'm getting loads of business from this, and I'm not paying anything to do it. And then that's when I discovered TikTok Shop.
Of course.
And I saw loads of people doing TikTok Shop, and I thought, you're average at best, but you're making thousands. And obviously, I went on your course, and I thought, oh, there's something a bit different. He just seems like a down to earth lad.
Yeah.
When you said, right, it's going to cost this much, I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He wants not a decent amount of money. He wants for someone who doesn't know anything about it. He wants a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
And I made that back. I made that back in the first 5 days.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to think I've made £22,000 from one product. It's like, in what world is that normal?
It's a massive thing people misconcept is that they think they need to have like 100 different products they're testing, doing all random things. You don't. You find one that works and you just rinse it. And to be honest, you're probably getting bored of it now. You probably know the ins and outs of the entire product.
Yeah.
So what happens is you just do it every single day, and no matter what, we know consistently we make £400 or £500 bottom line. Do you know what I mean? Every single day with our product.
Yeah.
But like, was there any doubts in that you had beforehand? Because I know there's a lot of people before joining groups and that. To be honest, I know you had your own doubts because you're a bit like, actually, I've seen a bunch of these different things. There's courses everywhere, and you had your doubts really.
I did have doubts, but the thing with me, Roman, as you know now, and people sometimes think I'm arrogant. People think I come across arrogant, but I really back myself. I back myself in anything. Certainly, when it comes to sales, a lot of people won't like hearing this, but when I start, you gotta remember, I've done like over 100 grand in GMV on a £25 product, right? I actually believe when I start selling the higher end items, I don't believe anyone will be able to beat me. I really don't. The only thing, anyone that's thinking of joining you, you've got to back yourself, because there's going to be really tough. There's going to be really, really tough days. But for me, you can't miss a day.
No,
you can't miss a day. Because there'll be days when you think, oh, I can't, like obviously that night that I went out, and I won't say too much, but I thought I need to do it because I can't miss a day. But in terms of, was there any doubts? Not really, because I saw what you were doing, and I saw what other people in your group were doing. So I was thinking, if they're like the proof's in the pudding. If they're doing it, I know with me energy and enthusiasm, 100%.
I'll say this to you anyway. I mean, like, as far as discipline goes, I don't think I've been anyone else that I've worked with so far with the immense amount of discipline you've got. Like every single day. I mean, you went away to Centre Parks and you were still doing lives.
Every day, every night. My missus hates me. My missus hates me.
How did you find the kind of like structure of just working with me straight away as you kind of got on board?
Yeah, I mean that's why I got on board, because you laid everything out. You laid everything out dead easily. You told me exactly what I needed to do. If it wasn't for you picking out that product, I wouldn't be here now.
No.
And you can call it luck, you can call it this, but at the end of the day, you found that product. You said, right, I think this is going to do really well. There's a couple of lads that are doing it at the moment, and I think they're doing. I think you said one of them was doing about he did a couple of grand in about a week or something.
Yeah.
So I thought, bloody hell, $2,000 in a week. Right?
Yes.
So I jumped on it and I made that in the first 3 days. I think the big thing with you is the product selection, because I think product selection, amongst anything, is the biggest thing, isn't it? It's 100%. The biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing. You always know what's going to trend, or if it's not trending yet, it's going to trend, if that makes sense.
I think that's an important thing as well, is because there's some times, as I say to some people, it's like, yes, I teach everyone the product selection process, but with certain people, I'm like, I'm not even going to tell you what it is, because for you, if I say this is what you've got to do, and you start looking around at X product there, and there, I'm thinking, well, if he does that, it may drop off the sales that we've already got. So I'm like, 100%. There's no reason for you to be looking around, because to be honest with you, there's probably been days where you thought, I don't think this match is going to work anymore. Even this morning when you give me a phone call, you're a bit like, I don't know, it's going to die off a little bit. But I can guarantee you for the next 3 months, it's still going to make us £400 or £500 a day. Do you know what
100%.
I mean? It's just that you're absolutely killing it with that product. So sometimes they're just like, they don't need to know. Just stay fully focused on that one product. Because at the end of the day, and it's not the same for most affiliates, is that it's not the product getting bored of you, it's just you getting bored of the product. And if you don't get bored of the product, you'll do extremely well. And there's creators in the US that have one product just on videos. They do 50k a month just by selling that one thing.
But sorry, what I would say though is anyone that's watching this, like, obviously they'll think, bloody hell, 15 grand in 1 month.
But what I want to say really is, what would you say to someone that's on the fence about joining? It's been completely life changing for me, and I know that's such of a cliche thing to say. It's such a cliche thing because that's all you hear, isn't it? Oh, this has changed my life, but like this is really, really, really changed my life. Just because I don't feel like this is work still. For me, this is a vocation. Like I really enjoy doing it. And the days when the days that are the hardest, like, I mean, I think I did 380 quid yesterday, and that was over 2 live streams, which was probably one of my worst days. Of course.
But you've got to find motivation in the days that are the hardest. But anyone that's on the fence about joining, I mean, Jesus Christ, as long as you've got, you don't even need to know how to sell. All you need is really big bags of enthusiasm. Mate, anyone that's on the fence and joining, I mean, it's one of them things. You need to just take the plunge and do it.
Yeah.
You will kick yourself.
I mean, that's why I tried to set myself apart, because I was like, what can I do to make sure people aren't even stressed about the income or the outcome of what actually happens if anything goes wrong or anything like that. I've done it so many times now. I've got so many results, and that's what I put in. I was like, refund guarantee. You make the money back. Don't do it. Edge of my
Yeah.
card. On that
No.
one, I mean, I can't make it any more risk-free to someone for it to actually work.
I
But
know.
in one sentence, like, how would you sum up your experience? Like, just in a short sentence, what would you say?
It was funny about that, just about that contract thing, because I was thinking, like, after the third day, I was thinking, oh, well, yeah, we've got the contract, but in the fourth day, I'd made the money back.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh God, but yeah. Listen, I know you're offering the money back guarantee. You've got to. I mean, listen, you've got to put the effort in. It's not going to come. It's not going to come. The one thing I will say about you is, no matter where you are, if you're on holiday with your missus or your family, you're always there. And that's what I was worried about, joining someone else and I'd just get lost in the abyss with all the people. You're there all the time. If ever you need anything, or, you know, should I do this, Roman? You'll reply within 5 minutes. You're there. You've given me belief to do something that I never thought I would do, not could do, would do, in terms of the social media thing. Like, without you, I would not be. I wouldn't be here. You, and then the massager has changed out because it's opened up everything.
Of course. I mean, we've got some big people on the cards now. I mean, and we know for sure big brands are going to start reaching out and giving out a lot of products over the next couple of weeks because we know the numbers we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Insane.
I've literally, the kitchen is, I've got about 17, I've got like 3 air fryers. I've got three air fryers. I've got one of them e-bikes on the way, and I feel really bad because I'm just doing the massager live.
Yeah, you're not
it changes your life massively. I mean, just in terms of even that anyone wants to make, I don't know, 4 or 5 grand a month. Like the kids' Christmas presents are all sorted.
Yeah.
Like my missus, she's all sorted. Just from that point of view, it's mind blowing. I still can't get my head around it. I don't understand it. But you do get. It's funny. You get like if I watch one of my first lives now, I'll think, oh.
Yeah, dodgy.
But you get better. You get so much better, and that's the same with doing the videos. Like Rachel, she's Rachel and Holly. They're amazing at videos. Amazing. And that's because of your framework. That's because of they've obviously put the videos in the group and they've said, Roman, what do you think about this? But because you're very blunt and straight to the point, which is the best way to be, you'll say right, do this bit, cut this bit out, do this bit, cut that bit out, and then you tweak it.
Restructure.
But exactly. So yeah.
But yeah, mate. I mean, that's what I'd say. I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, we're going to have, what, I know for a fact we're going to do 20k months in the future.
Yeah.
Or big brands on the cards. It'll be a full-time thing for you. I know it for sure.
Yeah.
Just absolutely crazy, mate. What a journey.
No, amazing. Literally, you've changed everything for me and the family. So, yeah.